Let's do a reading. Hello, my name is Shayla Faith, and you are watching Shayla's Faith Tarot, or just Shayla's Faith as of right now. Let's see what messages Spirit wants to. Let's go with this one. This one's talking to me. Okay. Oh my god, no fucking way. I know exactly what fucking card that is. I'm not having a good day at all. The ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. One second. This card talks about how life cracks us open. And it's for our best, our greater good. Sorry, guys. What else? Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I got this earlier in my other deck, right here, along with balance and past issues. So I guess I'm just clearing up some past life shit. We're clearing up some past life shit, guys. And it's rough. I haven't felt this way since I was 14. I take that back. I felt this once when I was during a heartbreak, actually. Back in 2020, someone broke my fucking heart pretty bad, and I don't know. Anyways, this speaks about releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, and releasing yourself from things that no longer serve you. Some people went through the witch trials and were burned for being their authentic selves, for healing somebody with some herbs and stuff, and then or got other people killed because they introduced them to the craft, and so they made themselves feel responsible. But this is talking about releasing vows of silence, chastity even, and poverty. On the bottom of the deck we have the mother, star mother, talking about ways to mother yourself. You know, I'm going through some really hard shit right now, and I'm trying not to be mean because that was programmed in my mind. One second, again, I'm sorry. My mother was god awful to me. Like, I tried to kill myself one time because of her. And to this day, she feeds off of pain and sorrow and other people's pain, like hurt. If she can make you feel how she feels, then she feels like she's succeeded in life. And I felt really bad for her for that, because that just means that she's so fucking miserable, and that she wishes that she was dead. If she wasn't religious, she would probably already try to kill herself. So, but growing up, she wasn't the only person doing this to me. My grandmother and a lot of other people gaslit me into just ignore all your negative feelings, and if you don't, and if you show anything other than quote-unquote positive feelings, you are not going to get an ounce of our love, you know. And so there's a lot of repressed shit that's wanting to come up right now. A whole lot. You know, I don't know, 20, 30 plus years, depending on who you are. I'm hearing 50 years. Someone out there who's really up there in age, you've been suppressing this for 50 years. That's a long fucking time. I'm gonna have to keep blowing my nose, and I am not fucking sorry. I'm not sorry about a damn thing right now. I'm not sorry for the way that I feel. I'm not sorry for coming on here as a mess because I was called to do so, even though I didn't fucking want to. I've been talking shit to the universe all day today. So, and then there's that play. I don't know about you guys, I never got a chance to be a kid. Being someone's, source of pleasure at the age of 5 and 6 really takes the child right out of you, already growing right up. Gotta start doing adult things now. So I think really what Spirit's telling us is to let the pain come through. Don't judge it, sit with it. Star Mother at the bottom of the deck earlier talks about being compassionate with yourself, and the way I've been talking to myself today, I wouldn't talk to my child like that at all, and that's another sign that, maybe you were raised to be a people pleaser whenever you're not willing to give yourself what you give others. I got my cat staring at me. I keep having to wipe my nose because I'm a boogery motherfucker, so... Anyways, one more card wants to come out. Break the chains, ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. This also kind of is like the unbound card here, but it pertains more to our family line. Patterns that are parental or not parental, our maternal and paternal lines may have, one second, that they may have instilled in us from an early age. There's this guy I follow on YouTube, talks about a lot of things, but one of the things that he's been talking about here recently, or that I'm remembering right now, is anchors. So we are all naturally high-vibing individuals, and traumas and things like that haven't been processed and let go keep us anchored. Imagine it like you're in water and your natural high-vibing state is being at the top of the water, and you can't get to the top of the water unless you let go of the anchors. And so really what's needing to happen right now is some lighthearted energy. Not just in general, but towards yourself whenever you're in moods like I'm in right now, where I'm actually kind of depressed. Not kinda. I'm not going to go into to extent. I don't want nobody worrying about me. I'm fine. I'm actually feeling better the more that I get on here. I haven't been wanting to do cards. I've been just kind of like, fuck the universe. Yes. Another card wants to come out. Just come out. Don't mess with me. If you want to come out, come out. Don't play no shit. See, I'm still kind of in a cranky mood right now. I'm trying not to be. It's just that I am. And you know what? I came here to experience everything, not just chase pleasure and joy, okay? So if this needs to be cleared out, I'm gonna try not to be so fucking mean to myself. Anyways, you got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. This talks about being in between, not quite your new self and not your old self either, kind of in a void, in my opinion. It's what it feels like. Because even though I receive help and I rarely go without, and I'm supported in really odd ways, when I'm feeling like this, I forget all about it, I guess. And I've been guided a lot by my ancestors and stuff. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when we get into a funk, we forget about those things. We forget to be grateful for the things that we do have. you know, I do have a roof over my tent. It was 10:01 when I started saying that portal. Um, I do have a roof over my head. It's a shed. I do have access to water. It's not running water. I have to go down to a spring and come back with my water. That's fine. There's water. I have a whole bunch of mac and cheese. It's processed. Makes me feel like shit when I eat it, but it's food. Like I got a bunch of mac and cheese, you know? And I have a half a bag of rice. But anyways, I have some stuff, so it's not all bad. I would like to have clean clothes right now, though. Being on the spectrum really fucking messes with me whenever things are just like dirty and grimy. I remember whenever I was living in a house that I had to brush off my bed every day. I mean, just living in a house because I don't like dirt. I can't fucking, I cannot do that. And here I am, like, forced to, I thought someone pulled up. I'm forced to sleep in filth. Like today, my dogs got out, got on my bedding, knocked over some water, soaked my pillow, soaked my bedding. Oh, not only that, but they had shit all over them. So not only is it dirty, feces. Yes. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. But hey, stop, Shayla. I'm about to get sassy here. I think that's my fucking inner teenager coming out too, because she went through some shit too. There's been ebbs and flows, but it's happening for me. It's happening for us, not to us. Okay, this deck wants to talk. Let's see. I keep expecting somebody to pull up. Oh. Paint the sun back into your sky and make the change. The 2 cards here. This one talks about finding joy outside of everyone, because at the end of the day, you're all you got. The more dependent you are on others for your emotional stability, the worse off you're gonna be. And this talks about cutting something out of your life that no longer serves you. Probably negative self-talk is what I'm thinking, because that's what I'm going through. And I don't give a shit. I'm tired of pausing it. I'm a boogery. I'm a fucking Cancer. I cry when I'm happy, mad, sad, glad, irritated, hungry. It don't fucking matter. I got tears. I feel so deeply. I sometimes can't fucking stand it. I wish I was numb and like an NPC sometimes, just going around doing robotic shit like most of the world's doing right now, living unconsciously. But no, I decided to incarnate here and do something. Fucking, I don't know. But yeah, there's a change that you need to make in your life for your betterment. That's funny that these numbers on the cards rhyme. 11-7, 7-11. I read it as 7-11 because my brain does the manga thing, I guess. Anyways, let's get a message from our angels here. From the Garden Angels reading cards. It's Oracle, but you know what I mean. Religious people don't want to say Oracle or Tarot because demons. Oh. Damn, universe, you just want to make me fucking bawl. Just drench myself in fucking... Yeah, I'm getting called to read this out of the book for you. For us. You are in a calm and tranquil state of mind. Life is peaceful. You have received this card because your angel of tranquility wants to reassure you that you are on the right path. The world has become a very fast-paced and stressful place. Living the simple life seems to have become a thing of the past. Your angel of tranquility wants you to know that she is with you at this time to help you get back to the simple things in life. She wants to help you discover that no matter how busy, stressed, or worried you are, there's a way to get the tranquility and peace back into your life. Have you ever looked at a river, lake, or ocean and noticed the water can be still and almost motionless? Have you listened to the gentle movement of the water and felt a sense of calmness within? Take the time to stop, look, listen, and feel the peaceful energy around you. Sometimes we become so caught up in our busy lives that we actually forget that we are also meant to enjoy it. Take 5 minutes out of your day to slow down, focus on your breathing, and surrender your cares to the angel of tranquility. Tranquility can also be invoked by listening to calming music or by sitting in your sacred space and meditating. Sitting still and invoking your angel of tranquility can help restore your soul to its natural state of tranquility. Remember, you have what you need to live the life you were destined for. From the moment you were born, you were going to die. The destination is not the most important part of the journey. It is the experience we have along the way. The life we live, the people we touch, the happiness and love we share with others is the most important. So take time to be tranquil and serene. Okay. You know, something that I've been remembering and coming back to a lot today? The wind is confirmation. I had swine flu one time, and my mom, she says that she didn't ever want to take us to the doctor because she wanted us to toughen up. That's how her dad did it. Da, 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 da. I 100% believe that she was hoping that I would die because I wasn't eating for like weeks. And I was throwing up and shitting profusely. I felt like someone was stabbing me in the stomach constantly, just nonstop. I get like maybe 3 hours of sleep a night, but not consecutively, about 20-30 minute spurts throughout the entire 12-hour interval. And she didn't want to take me to the hospital. And finally I got really fucking fed up with it. I walked into her bedroom, flipped on her light at midnight, this was, and I told her, I said, either you're going to take me to the hospital or you're going to spend about, 2-3 hours washing and drying the only set of sheets and comforters that I know that you have. You don't have any other comforters. And it's going to take about the same time to take me to the hospital. So you might as well just take me, or you can clean up my feces, ground me. I don't fucking care. I think I was like in the 7th grade at this point. So yeah, she took me. She took me to the hospital. They found out I had swine flu. And then we went to Walgreens. And mind you, at this point, I'm not very pill savvy. And they're laughing at the window. And I ask them what they're laughing about. And they're talking about how, I have to stick suppositories up my butt. Shit you not, I surrendered to this illness. I was like, no, I'd rather die. And no joke, I woke up the next morning, had told myself this, I ain't fucking doing it. And I was completely healed. I woke up hungry. Oh my God, I could eat a fucking cabinet. I was so starving. I was so hungry, but I felt amazing. I felt so good. But I believe there it was surrender. I surrendered. I was like, of course I didn't really want to die, but I was like, I would rather than to defile myself like that. I just still don't. You won't catch me putting a suppository in my booty. So, anyways, you also got the Angel of the Universe, card 35. Your soul has made many journeys. You have the knowledge within you that you need. You have received this card because your Angel of the Universe knows. I think it's supposed to be knows, but it says no. The angels of the universe know that you are currently worried about your life's purpose, and they have heard your call for their assistance. Dear one, your soul has made many journeys, and you have great knowledge from many incarnations. At times, your soul can forget the reason why you decided to live the current life you lead. God, I better have a good reason. Do you feel lost and disconnected to those around you? Do you feel drawn to living a more spiritual life than that of material existence? Do you feel that you will have a higher purpose but just don't know quite what that purpose is? Do you find that the current vibration of the earth makes you feel uneasy? Do you dream of making a difference, yet you do not know how to begin to make that dream come true? If you've if you have answered yes to any of these questions, do not despair. Help is at hand. Your angel of the universe wants to remind you that what an amazing spiritual soul that you are. You are not alone, as there are many other enlightened souls who are feeling exactly the same way as you at this time on earth. Your angel of the universe wants you to acknowledge the spiritual journey you're on now. They will help and guide you so you can rediscover the true purpose of which you came to this lifetime to achieve. They will share with you visions, dreams, symbols, messages to help you find your true path. Your angels of the universe will guide like-minded souls into your life so that you will be able to share your hopes, dreams, and aspirations together. If you are guided to join a class, meditation group, or psychic circle, it is because your angels of the universe are helping you to meet new soul connections. Know in your heart that you are a very special soul who is here for a purpose, and you do make a difference. And that reminds me of a card that's in this other deck over here. Grandmother Anna, grandmother of Jesus. We all play a part in the grand scheme of things. No person's part is better or worse, more important or less important. And wherever you're at this time, mentally, physically, or emotionally, know that you are loved. And it's going to get dark for a minute there, but it's always darkest before the dawn. So I'm with you guys, because I know that the people who click on here are probably having a hard time too. I get a lot of views, not a lot of subs, but that's okay. That might change later. I'm in no hurry. So you guys have a good day. Hang tight. Try to find joy wherever you can. Remember that you are loved and that you can find peace. It's all around you. You just have to surrender and let your ego die so that you can begin to thrive instead of just surviving. Anyways, take care. Love you guys.